6.2. Gets it to Morris. Foul him. Foul him. Foul him. Foul him. Morris gets it off. No good. Fred rebound. Yes, sir. Woo! It may have been ugly in the end for the Raptors, but they get it done and win their 5th straight game. We're going to break down everything you need to know for tonight's post-game show. Welcome, Raptors fans, to Amateur Hour Clips, your source for the best Toronto Raptors post-game show for every single game. If you want to keep up to date with all that content, then make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Help us on a road to 1,000 subscribers, and don't be afraid to like if you do enjoy this video at any point. But the Raptors, they got it done when they needed it to. The Cavaliers lost to the Philadelphia 76ers, which means a win tonight gives us equal record to the Cavs, and we got it done in the end. It was a bit of an ugly third and fourth quarter for the Raptors, but when they needed the bigger moments, the big plays, they ended up getting it, and fortunately, that was enough in this one to win 103-100. Late on, a clutch rebound from Scotty and kind of Van Vliet there on the missed free throw, but Fred doesn't quite get it done at the line, gives the Clippers a chance, but Precious Achiuwa, who has been so good since the All-Star break, does a phenomenal job defending Marcus Morris, who had a great game, does a phenomenal job defending him at the buzzer to secure this Toronto Raptors victory. Great first half, great start to the third quarter, but the Clippers worked their way back into it, used that Crypto.com arena crowd, and made it difficult. Made it difficult for the Raptors, absolutely. Why don't we get into our stats here from the game to see how everything unfolded, how it all unfolded right now. Siakam was the star of the night for the Raptors. 31 points, 13 for 22 shooting, 3 for 5 from 3 most impressively, along with 12 rebounds. What a night for Pascal Siakam. Not a lot in the fourth quarter, but did enough throughout the game. Scotty Barnes finishes on 15 points with 7 for 16 from the field. Pretty good night again from Scotty Barnes. That's about his average, so I'm going to take that. Birch, much improved today offensively, I thought, with 9 points. Van Vliet, a little inefficient, but 21 points. And Gary, who was very under the weather, it showed in his stat line, 1 for 9 from the field, but a couple of clutch free throws late. The bench, Achiuwa gives you another great game with 11 points. Boucher gives you a little bit with 6 points. Armani Brooks just, really just not showing he's not really ready for the NBA, or not ready to stay in the NBA. At least had a lot of games earlier this season, but I think he's showing that G League is more his level right now. And Thaddeus Young had a big 3 in the first half, but not much from him. General Clippers got a lot of offense from Morris and from Jackson tonight. Marcus Morris was great, 9 for 17 from the field with 22 points. Reggie Jackson with great 23 points, shifty all night, 8 for 19, 9 assists as well. They came to play. Terrence Mann at 16, Hartenstein at 12. This is a team, at 36 and 36, the Clippers are overachieving for the roster they have. Shout out Ty Lue for that, but let's see where the Raptors ended up winning this one. So the Clippers shot really well. We were hovering around 50 for a while, but that really collapsed late third, early fourth. But it's the rebounding having a slight advantage there. It's the turnovers having a slight advantage there. That it worked for the Raptors tonight and has been working for the Raptors. So, big records for the Raptors tonight. First of all, Pascal Siakam is the second player in Toronto Raptors history to have 8 games in a row or more with 20 plus points. This is the 8th game in a row he has done it. The only other player to do it was Kawhi Leonard, who did it for 12 straight games. Siakam will be hoping to continue that streak on Friday against the Lakers. Another record. It is the first time in history the Raptors have won 5 road games in a row, where all of the road games were consecutive. They've won 5 road games in a row, but not consecutive games that all occurred on the road. A little bit of a franchise history moment there, but I was saying on the main channel on Amateur Hour Sports that this is going to be the most important stretch of the season for the Raptors. If they're serious about becoming this 6 seed, they got to win a lot of games. And it was right before the road trip. I gave us this 7-game window. You had, even really before that, I gave us this 7-game window after the Spurs game. I said you got the Suns, you got the Nuggets, you got the Lakers, you got the Clippers, Lakers again, Sixers, Bulls. That 7-game stretch, I said the Raptors have to win 5 of those games if they want to be serious about getting into the 6th spot and avoid the play-in tournament. Well, they've won 4 of them already, and it's 5 in a row right now, and they're equal to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Not going to get easier. Lakers still scare me. They've lost a lot of games recently. They're 2-9 since the All-Star break. They lost again today. They still scare me. I mean, there's talent on that team. I'm worried. Raptors should win, but it's not a formality. Got to get that done. Then you got the Sixers, high-flying, arguably the best team in the East. Chicago, who are still looking to solidify a top-tier playoff position. It's some tough games coming up, but we've got all the momentum in the world. We're battling through health issues and still being able to accomplish some great things. Wow. 5 games on the West Coast. Historically, I would say very tricky section of the season for the Raptors, but they come through big time. 5 wins in a row. 39-30. Raptors are excelling and going beyond the expectations we have for them this season. It is so fun to watch. That battle for the 6th seed is going to be so entertaining come season's end, but momentum and performance, recent performances are with the Raptors. Cleveland, definitely worried here. Raptors fans, feeling confident. Thank you so much for watching this post-game show. If you did enjoy, remember to give a like on the video. And for the best Raptors post-game show for every single Raptors game, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Well, most Raptors game, actually not going to be able to do it this Friday for the Lakers game, but we're back at it on Sunday against the Sixers. Hope to see you at those videos. Hope to see you at our watch parties on Twitch at twitch.tv/amateursports. And I'll see you again next time for another video.